Hi, my name is Beyond, and welcome back, or welcome to my writing channel. Now, this is an interesting angle, and sorry for my hair. I showered, so it's like crazy right now, and I'm shaking because I'm holding my phone. So, I didn't post a video yesterday because I was busy, and I'm actually like from last Friday to today, it's just been hectic. So, I was gonna film a video today. This is gonna be very short because I don't really have a lot of time, to be honest. So, let's just get straight into it. We're talking about, so if you're new, this is my writing channel. I'm trying to get my book out there and stuff like that. So if you are interested in hearing more about it, then feel free to check my stuff out. Anyway, today, so we're gonna talk about names today because I realized when I was I slept on a couch for 8 days. It was not fun. I'm glad to be back in my bed, but okay. So, I was trying to sleep on the couch and I was like, "Wait, that's kind of weird. My story is set in Japan, yet my main character, for example, is Fritz Turner, which that is not a Japanese name, nor is it an Asian name. It's a Western and German name. I believe Fritz is a German nickname. If it's not, slime me out, I guess. But yeah, so why? Because I know why, but I didn't explain why. So his parents. Okay, so there's multiple people that kind of have English sounding names, which I have a guy named Aaron Holloway. He's very important. I don't know if I talked about him before, but I think I did. But he was born in Japan, like Fritz. Like the two of them were born in Japan, but they have mixed parents, which is why they have like those names. But the thing is, so for really, I'm gonna talk about Holloway and Fritz because they kind of have the same situation. So, Fritz, his dad is from Oregon, from the U.S., and so his mom, who's Yua Kobayashi, she took his last name. So of course they're now Turners, but Jeremy, that's his name, the father's name, doesn't have a German descent or whatever, but he just decided to name Fritz that name. And also because I've had that name since before I even made my setting in Japan, so I just couldn't part with it. I really didn't want to, so I didn't. As for like Aaron Holloway, it doesn't really get fleshed out much because he's not really a character I'm gonna like that gets fleshed out in the first book, at least in the first few, because he's gonna be there throughout the entire series. So he also has mixed parents. His dad is the one that is from outside of the country, and he's more closer to that side of his family. So of course, and he has a daughter. Her name is Zero, which is really a gender neutral name, but like just because he's around Western people more, like than the people of the country, at least when it comes to his family, of course, and his wife would kind of just choose to name his kid that. But and I also have characters like Charlie Bardman and Lance Lopez, which they were not born in the country. They were born they were born in other places like America and like some of that. And then they moved to Okinawa, which is where it's set. So I do have a few Western names. Like I have an Asher, I have a Chris. And so I kind of realized I have a lot of names that aren't. Of course I have, yeah, whatever. But it just kind of I needed to explain why. Because part of me was like, as for Asher and Chris, they are characters that you're going to meet, and so they're also born outside of the country. Sorry, and they move. So I don't know. It was just a quick explanation because it was bothering me. I don't know if it was bothering anyone else. It probably wasn't, but if it was, that's your answer. I'll see you next week. It'll be way more chill than this. I will not be so frantic, and I think I'll finally talk about my third villain. So tune into that. And if you don't know, I am talking about my villains in my book series, so check those out. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.